You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move, how to move.
Wendy is down on her luck, back against the wind, trying to make it. No way her thieving ass gonna win, okay? Listen, child, I'm telling you, these people are showing their minds in 2025, baby. They losing their minds in 2025 for the rest of it. Because we actually coming down to the wire 2025. We want to be real with it. These people is just going insane. People doing things that you never thought to do. Okay? Man done caught up with their asses. Child, she ain't the only one finna lose a piece of a paycheck around there. 82, Eddie finna get this bar. Eddie done let the whole tribe down around there. They already didn't like Wendy ass. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Yes, rest in peace to D'Angelo, child. D'Angelo done got the hell on out of here, honey. When I saw that, I said, I know y'all lying. Yeah, child. D'Angelo said he got to get the fuck on, girl. Look, I don't even blame him. Hey, y'all, what's good? I'm going to get out here. Hey, look, call me Medea. Okay, y'all don't even care about Wendy losing her job. Y'all said in the other news, D'Angelo done got the hell on. Y'all said D'Angelo done shook a bone and got the hell on. That's what y'all said. You don't blame him either. I don't blame him either, child. No one should be shocked this happened. First of all, hey Tammy. Tammy, I ain't shocked. But you know, I had this saying the Medea go to jail song because I don't want people to feel like I'm relishing in the fact that she lost her job. Eddie finna get disbarred. You know, Eddie done let the whole tribe down. His parents don't even like her ass. So that's about to be a whole big thing. And ain't Wendy family Osu cast? This about to be a thing right there to the tribe. Child, what? I feel bad for the cheering. Me too. I feel bad for the cheering too. A lot of people were shocked though. It's unfortunate, but it's bad PR for the university. You better bet it is. You better bet it, and it is for the law firm too. Don't Edward work down to law. Ain't that his name? Edwin. No one feels bad for Wendy. Good. Now I don't feel bad because I don't feel bad for that bitch either. I'm just gonna be real. I don't feel bad for that bitch either. But so since you said it, I can go on ahead and say it with no guilt. Especially with what she did to Brooke. Right. Why did she do this? A child would have caught this. She's so pompous. They must have been so happy to get rid of her. Child. Y'all come on in. Please make sure to like up the video. I get started at the 10-minute mark and we 6 minutes and 10 seconds in. So please get the likes up. Where the likes at anyhow? Because there's 80 something of y'all in it. 40. Quit playing. I need at least 70 on the likes. She resigned. That hoe got fired. All right, just call it what it is. If she listen, Resigning is just so that they can say she wasn't fired. That hoe got fired. They just calling it a resign. That's what they like. What we're not gonna do is play semantics. We're not playing semantics. We're not playing word games. I ain't doing none of that shit, y'all. They said the whole neighborhood knew. Child, the statement bullshit. That bitch got fired. Resigning is just a nice way to try to say that that won't what happened. Child, please. I believe Wendy got a phone call and they said, listen, either resign or we're just gonna say we fired you. Just say that you got that, just say that you resigned. All right. Now that's what happened. The university said, look, you can either resign or we're gonna make a statement saying we threw your ass the hell up out of here. So which headline would you rather have? You resign or we hog tied your ass up out of here. All right, that's what happened. I'm 8 minutes and 5 seconds in, y'all. I get started at 10. Hold, hang on to your knickers. Okay, they threw her ass the hell up out of here. That's what happened. Um, my title got you weak. Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. That's that Arizona. Y'all know what to do. I asked for 70 on the likes. I got 47. I guess, honey. Y'all come on in. Thank you, Fred, for your cash app. I appreciate you, baby. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I'm tired of people making excuses for the BS. Me, ain't it sad? Well, listen, I can honestly say nobody from the panel made any type of excuses for her. None of us made any type of excuses for her. Ain't no excuses to make. My opinion. She about to go to prison. You better believe it. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. She gonna be right in prison saying 21 questions. 10 minutes. First and foremost, once again, y'all know Best Friend is on his at YouTube reality TV journey or whatever, and this is going to be coming out in December, I believe. And this is the channel that it's going to be on, Stylish TV. So make sure that you guys go and follow Stylish TV and be on the lookout for it. I believe Scotty said within the next couple of weeks or so, they're going to start putting out promotions and things like that. And this is the channel that the YouTube channel, should I say, that the show that Scotty is on, that Carl is producing, is going to be on this channel. All right. So go over to Stylish TV, okay, underscore Stylish TV, or whatever the case, and go on ahead and subscribe to them. And y'all just be on the lookout for the promos and the promotions and the trailer and stuff like that. He's saying that's gonna come out within the next few weeks. So y'all make sure to support it. All right, please and thank you. Now let's see what the hell they done said about Wendy's thieving ass. So it says Wendy Osefo is removed. Is removed. Bruh, does that sound like fired or resigning? She was removed. They didn't mix no words, friend. Being removed is a nice way of saying we fired that thieving bitch because we ain't got no time for that. We Wesleyan. Okay, she could carry that shit to one of them raggedy ass HBCUs. Their words, not mine. I ain't arguing with you. I'm just saying. I'm just reading what they said. I'm reading what US Weekly said. Anyhow, Wendy Osefo is removed from teacher position at Wesleyan University after arrest for fraudtation. Wesleyan University confirmed that RHOP star Wendy Osefo thieving, scamming, scheming ass, has been removed from her position as professor. Wendy Osefo is no longer an employee of Wesleyan University. The college shared in a statement to US Weekly on Tuesday, October 14th. I don't know today. A Bravo fan account was first to report the news on Tuesday, claiming that students received an email from the director of Wesleyan sharing that Wendy will no longer be teaching the course. What was Wendy's course anyway? I didn't even know that. What was Wendy teaching around there? Y'all enlighten me, because either I forgot or I never cared to figure it out because I really didn't fuck with her at season 5. All right. What was she a teacher of? Like, we don't do that at the HBCU. See, that's a damn lie. That is a damn lie. Morris Brown, the old director from Southern University, and I like him, but it's no shade. He did that shit. Who else? Who else? Who was the other president that got fired when they figured out that he was cycling money around there? Who was it? It happened at another school. Um, was it Valley? No, I don't think it was them. It's gonna come to me later. FAMU. Anyway, Wendy's role at the university started in the fall of 2024. She taught a class on reality TV and social issues. You talk. What is there to teach about reality TV? There's really nothing to teach about reality TV other than just be yourself and share your life and pretend that the cameras are not there. I mean, what you mean? Teaching courses on reality television. It's it's social issues. You needed a doctorate for that shit. I mean, I guess. Hey, BD, how you doing, baby? Dear Lord, God Almighty, Wendy. Anyway, her removal from the university came days after Wendy, 41, and her husband, Eddie Osefo, were arrested and booked on fraud charges in Westminster, Maryland on Tuesday, October 9th. Court documents obtained by U.S. Weekly that the grand jury indicted Wendy on charges of insurance fraud, conspiracy insurance fraud, and making false statements down to the police officers. Wendy and Eddie, 41, both posted $50,000 bail and were released on Friday, October 10th. Dr. Wendy Osefo and her husband, Eddie Osefo, are back home safely with their family in good spirits. A rep for the couple told U.S. in a statement on Friday. They're grateful for the outpouring of concern and support from friends, fans, and colleagues. The Osefos, alongside their legal team, look forward to their day in court. At this time, they respectfully ask for privacy as they focus on their family and the legal process ahead. Wendy and Eddie are arrested more than a year after Carroll County Sheriff's Office responded to a call of an alleged burglary down to their home April of 2024. At the time, the couple claimed that they just returned home from a trip to find a house ransacked and several valuables missing. They filed two separate insurance claims with two separate companies claiming 2,500 in damages for building and 450,000 in property. Their first claim, the traveler's insurance, was settled for $25,380 the same month. It included 4,500 for Wendy's gold diamond anniversary band, which was allegedly one of the items that went missing. So that must be the ring that they was talking about. I think somebody said Wendy was wearing that ring in the past episode we just saw. Who said that? Was it Alex? Who said that? I was somewhere. I was watching this shit. And the people said that that same ring they saw Wendy had on in one of the episodes. Or am I making that up? Big Busy said it last night. Mm-hmm. Hey on Brent's block. Shit. Busy probably did see that damn ring. She was wearing it while talking to Stacy. Child. What? Did y'all forget y'all did that shit or something? Y'all had to have forgot. That had to been what it was. Y'all must have forgot that y'all did this fraudulent shit. And you said, I'm going to go on ahead and sport it and wear it. I don't know. Maybe NECA people really did write your name down in a cauldron full of damn chicken bones and fish grease and fish lips and then and one half of a baboon's ass and you know a rat's tail and all that shit. Maybe NECA people really did have some because I don't understand how y'all could have forgot that y'all did that shit and you up here wearing the jury in 4K. Like you can't even get out this shit even if you wanted to. Yeah. Go back and watch. I ain't going back and watch that. I believe you. In a separate claim to Jewelers Mutual Insurance, the wedding band was listed amongst the missing items. The previously settled claim had not been mentioned. An investigation into the burglary found that some items that the Osefos claim were stolen had actually been purchased and returned for a full refund. Social media posts also appeared to show Wendy wearing the wedding band that claimed to have been stolen. Their arrest on Tuesday included a search of Wendy and Eddie's home, in which several of the items claimed to be stolen were found. Just dumb. Police claimed in a report that it appeared Wendy and Eddie were buried by substantial debt. Several Bravo stars, including Andy Cohen, have since reacted to the news of Wendy and Eddie's arrest. And don't nobody care about what Bravo and Andy had to say. We ain't got to get into all that. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Well, I don't know who these colleagues are that feel bad for you. I hope you don't mean them gals that you work with because they don't feel bad for you. You saw how Ashley did it, and days later she found out that the daddy that was supposed to love her, but he didn't, done dropped dead. And I bet you Ashley probably want people to like, you know, have a little heart and have a little sympathy and have a little this, that thing and the other. But why, Ashley? You got up here and shaded this Steven bitch, being your daddy that was supposed to love you, but he didn't drop dead. So if people laugh at your pain, Ashley, it is what it is. But this ain't got nothing to do with Ashley. I just decided to throw that in there. Because Ashley, I'm gonna get on you tomorrow sometime. Tomorrow or Thursday or Friday, I'm gonna get on you then. Her students felt bad for her. Why? The bitch broke the law. Who feel bad for people that go out there and intentionally break the law? Talking about something we feel bad. Why? She broke the law. She got what all of the other common criminals get. Locked the fuck up and their reputation's fucked up. Like, why? Ain't nobody feel bad for Shawshank ass, so don't y'all run around here feeling bad for Wendy. Ain't nobody give a damn when the salamander got locked up to the who's cow with her husband. So don't nobody feel don't y'all feel bad for Wendy's ass. Did nobody feel bad when Stevie J was locked up for what 2-3 days? All of it hip hop. Ain't nobody feel bad for him. When Daryl got locked up, ain't nobody feel bad for him. Why is we run around here feeling bad for Wendy and Eddie? Why? Girl, please. The only people that get my sympathy in the house are the dogs and the children. Those the only people that get my sympathy down to that household. Everything else can rot in hell. Like, shout out for goddamn sympathy. Girl, you could have my sympathy where they threw Ashley's dead ass daddy at. All right? Whatever hole they throw that fuck nigga in, you could throw my sympathy right in there. You can throw my sympathy for Wendy and Eddie right in that same damn thing. Hell y'all talking about. Feeling bad for bitches that intentionally broke the law. Excuse me? Yeah, Stevie J. You remember Tammy that season where he went to jail for about 2-3 days? He acted like he did a whole stint. But did nobody feel bad for him? So why is we feeling no, goody for her ass. Goody for her ass. And I'm glad that they busted you out about y'all being in serious debt. That's what y'all get because again, it meant more to the both of y'all to act like y'all got it like that versus just living in y'all truth. Versus just being, look, we ain't got it like that. Like we got it, but we ain't got it like that. Like, and if you felt that way about the Wendy, then you or Eddie should have never been up here on the show after that. If y'all had to go through the lens of pulling insurance fraud, y'all just shouldn't have did this shit. You just should have stayed down to John Hopkins and working for MSNBC from time to time, and he just should have stayed down to the law firm. Like, none of this shit was worth it because you gained it all, now you losing it all. Gain the world. Hey, give me Jesus. Hey, gain the world. Okay. You could have fortune or fame. You could have worldly acclaim. But I'll be happy with Jesus alone. And y'all should have been happy with Jesus alone. But no, y'all ain't want to do that. Y'all should have listened to some damn James Hall. He'd have got y'all mind right. I agreed instead of selling candles. Right. You were selling candles. You had a podcast. You should have stayed doing your podcast. That would have brought in revenue. You would have made revenue off your candles, being on this show, doing your podcast. Like you could have made money moves, legitimate money moves, and all that shit. All that shit. You could have worked your way up the YouTube ladder and got over millions of damn subscribers. Like, I don't understand. Like I don't get y'all. So both of y'all owe Big Paulie. Both of y'all owe Big Paulie. And Big Paulie said he was finna send his folk around there and break y'all fucking ankles, the churn ankles and the dog's ankles, if you don't have this shit. All right. That's who gave y'all the startup cost for Happy Eddie, Big Paulie, and he want his shit. That what happened. And y'all ran out there and y'all had to be listen. Look, y'all pulled the cute little set it off, but much like how all them got caught up, yeah, yeah, when you do wrong, when you do dirty, yeah, it's always gonna catch up to you, honey. When you're out here scheming and scamming, fraud and occurring on, it's always gonna find a way to get back at you. I'm telling you. James Hall, that's my song. Look at all of the gospel heads. Old school gospel heads. They went from being a respected tenured professor and lawyer to candle selling podcasters and a weed man. Not a weed man. Thank you. Thank you, friend, for your cash out, baby. One, I appreciate you, Pooh. Thank you. Listen, it's a mess. But I don't feel bad for Wendy or Eddie. Like I said, the only people I feel bad for are the churn and the dogs. That's it. And you know who else I feel bad for? Eddie's parents. Because his parents told him, she is beneath you. She is Osu cats. All right? Her family ain't shit. Don't you marry that wench. What he go out there and do? And look what happened. See, your mama knows best, Eddie. You should have listened to your mom. You should have listened to your mom. You should have. You should have listened to your mom. As you can see, she won't damn lie. Because y'all keep trying to act like this was all on Eddie. No, it won't. It was not. No, it was not. Like, I believe majority of this shit is on Wendy. I'm just going to be real. Majority of this shit is on Wendy. Trust me. She got up there, told the story verbatim, set casually, doing like it was just so second nature to her. I'm telling y'all. Wendy was majority at spearheading this shit. Wanted to live like the Joneses, wanted to act like she got it like that. Because if y'all remember, if you go back into earlier episodes, they was up there. Eddie didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money on shit. It was always Wendy that was the one. Well, I think we can do this. I want to do this. I want to get this. I want to get new titties. I want to get new clothes. I want to get the thing in it out. Like, so, uh-uh. We ain't forgot that. Uh-uh. See, you don't feel bad for Mammy Shrine? Fuck no. Their side of the family is Osu cast. Feel bad for what? They're wicked. Okay, they're bad luck. They juju fied. Yeah, Eddie should have known better, but you know, happy wife, happy life. Ain't that what y'all heteros live by? Even then with the house renovation, Eddie was like, this sound expensive, and she was well happy. Eddie is doing great. Exactly, Allie Beans. Her mom wanted an allowance, show did, and she kept saying her mama was getting an allowance. Oh, that's really I forgot all about that. Oh, that's really finna tell Mammy Shrine, honey. Her check gone. Child. And that's what Mammy Shrine, old nasty ass, get too. Setting up around here, bleaching your ashy black ass skin. That's what you get. You want to look like a white woman so goddamn bad. But I guess you finna be one of the little trashy ones, one of the trailer park ones or whatever, because that's where y'all gonna be living at once your meal ticket go to jail. All right, y'all gonna be cooped up in a nasty ass double wide. That's what's gonna happen. Lord, what her mama gonna do? Get a fucking job? Get a fucking job. That's what her mama gonna have to do. Okay, that's what her mama gonna have to do. Mammy Shrine gonna have to get a job. Okay, now I can see her making a cute little Nigerian restaurant. A cute little African restaurant. I can see her making fufu and goosey and all that. Around wherever the hell she live at around there to Maryland. That might be a good thing for her to do. Shit, she could do that from her house. Sell some dinners or something. Sell enough dinners so she get her a building. Work. That's what she gonna do. Work. You mean what she gonna do? Work. She got two able legs, two able feet, and a mouth that don't shut the fuck up. Go to work. That's what she can do. Her mom was greedy. Don't Wendy got a sister that's a doctor or something? Yeah, I think her sister is a doctor. Nah, T, she gonna end up like Peter, aka Patricia. My God. DMV got enough Nigerian restaurants. Oh, I mean, I don't know. Shit, I was trying to help her out. Well, never mind. Excuse me. Peter did say Wendy was broke. That ain't that some shit. One broke scamming bitch calling out another broke scamming bitch. That's hilarious. Cause Peter can't talk. He a broke, scamming bitch his goddamn self. Like, how you gonna call her out? Hey T, you're right, because allegedly Eddie's mother said Wendy's mother was evil and their trap was too. She sure did. I remember that. Broke recognized broke from a mile away. So I mean, what y'all think? I wonder how the kids feel. I wonder how the kids feel about the impending situation that's about to go on with their parents. I wonder how the children feel. Hey, CCF free. Yeah, yeah, she got fired from her job down to the West. Brooke brought her ass up in here, talking back. She resigned, and then I read what U.S. Weekly said, and they said the bitch got put out, threw that, tossed that, balled up like a used paper, and tossed out the goddamn window. Okay, basically in so many words is what it said. And listen, I don't feel bad for her. CCF freak, I don't feel bad for her at all. Hey Mo, I don't feel bad for her at all. I do not feel bad for her by any means necessary. So they pulled her episode of White Swap. It's only gonna be about a matter of time before she gone and she won't be doing this no more. Where's the doing? And like the thing is, you didn't even think about the future consequences because what you gonna do now for the future? That's how I feel. What you gonna do now for the future? For shame, Brooke. Brooke. Um, what's her damn name? Wendy. For shame. For shame. Homeschooling for the kids. Yeah. May as well. Like, why send them to school to have to be questioned by everybody about what their parents done did? Yeah, like I will homeschool them too. It ain't fair to the children because they're gonna be bombarded with questions, or they're gonna be embarrassed because they're gonna be stared at, or people are gonna want to ask, but then they don't want to ask. So then all of the conversations gonna be awkward. Like, yeah, like it ain't fair to the children. So desperate everything. Do you think she will be guilty and do some time? Hell yeah. She gonna be found guilty and hell yeah. The both of them gonna spend some time. They're not gonna get a slap on the wrist for over a meal. Well, not over a meal. Almost half a damn meal. Hell yeah. Now they might not get 5 to 10, but I can see at least a good 1.5, something like what Jen Shaw got, or something like what British Williams had. I can definitely see that. Now I ain't saying she gonna do a hard 5 to 10. They gonna do a hard 5 to 10. I ain't gonna say that. They'll probably give them 1.5, maybe two, maybe something like that. You gotta have a home to be homeschooled. Just saying. Ooh. Y'all so shady. Y'all some shady bitches. I mean, but you got a point though. Mm-mm. Eddie is tax audit accountant attorney. He of all people should know better. This is just dumb. I give T $50 to say something nice about an AKA. All right, you see the Cash App. Let me say something nice about an AKA. Well, this is what I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna put this across the board. I don't believe all AKAs are fucked up individuals. All right. When I say what I say, I'm really just going off on the bitch I don't like, and a lot of the ones that is like her. But not all AKAs are bad people. Like I said, a lot of my friends that I went to high school with, elementary, middle school, a lot of them are AKAs, and they're not bad people. They ain't bad people. They do a lot for their community. They do a lot for their family. They cool people. I ain't necessarily got an issue with all AKAs. Like, I ain't trying to throw all of y'all in that boat. I just like to gag the bitch I don't like. And because I'm gagging her, I'm just gonna say AKAs. And it crawls under y'all skin when I do that. So why not have fun? It's fun to crawl up under your skin. Get my money first. Cause she set it up here for everybody to hear. So if she don't send it, then that's her reputation, not mine. Anyway, I ain't got nothing bad to say about all AKAs. I just, doing I don't fuck with I gag. And I know a lot of but I want to ask y'all, why do y'all be getting so offended when I be well, not y'all, but I ain't necessarily saying that y'all be getting offended, but well, some of y'all do, but some of y'all do, but a lot of y'all just learn to live with. No, I ain't got nothing bad. I ain't got no, I ain't saying every AKA I meet. I'm just cause no, I don't be like that. But I just like to gag the AKAs. That's just my thing. Okay. I've been gagging AKA since I made this shit. Ooh, and they hated it back then. When this was back in 2015, 2016, ooh, child, they used to get pissed. Okay. They used to get pissed, which made me want to do it even more. Cause why not? Honestly, that's honestly how I felt. Why not? I'm not an AKA. I went to a PWI. Child, what a shame. I know a lot of y'all don't be taking me now, but back in the gap, oh child, they used to be pissed, child. AKAs are what not the real ones. Not listen. I don't even count the PWI sororities and fraternities. I'm just gonna be real. All right. And I damn sure don't count the niggas that want to be at one. They think they're gonna form their own shit. I don't even count them. I don't. I'm just speaking for me. Now I know they got it at the PWIs, but girl, bye. Like ain't no nobody cares about the ones at the PWIs, baby. Okay, nobody. Like I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no harm. I'm just saying, like Nah, y'all cute though. Nah, y'all cute though. Y'all cute. We'll invite you to the cookout, but you can't have none of the name brand shit. All right, y'all get RC colas and you know the great value potato chips and you know the great value bread and shit like that. You know, y'all will get that. Like we'll invite you to the cookout, but you know, is that better, Tammy? Somebody called me. Who called me? Who is this? Oh, that nigga calling me. And don't ask me who. Mind y'all big. She gonna have to sell her house. They're gonna have to do something. Yeah, it is. It's homecoming weekend. It was homecoming weekend last weekend. Everybody had a damn homecoming. Everybody. I know Jackson had day homecoming. Southern had day homecoming. I think HU had theirs. Did Norfolk have theirs yet? I don't think Norfolk had theirs yet. I think theirs is coming up. But it was a lot of people homecoming this past weekend. It was a lot of people homecoming. I know A&T had theirs this weekend. Well, last weekend. A&T had theirs. Um, it was a bunch of homecomings that went on. Which HU? Hampton. That's the only one that matter. Child. Thank you, Brooke, for your cash out, baby. Talk about something that was a I. Talk about something that was a I compliment. I got your I. Appreciate it, boo. You know, she said 50, but that's all right. Brooke kept her words. I don't want to hear nothing from y'all. Yeah, but anyway, y'all, that's pretty much it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Like I said, I don't feel bad for Wendy ass. Okay, I do not feel bad for Wendy ass. I don't feel bad that she lost her jizz. I don't feel bad that none of this shit she got going on don't got a goddamn thing to do with me. Don't care. Okay? Don't nothing that she got going on rule my day in any way, so it just doesn't matter. This is what you get. And that's just on period. You said Alabama State homecoming this weekend. Central States was last weekend. North Carolina Central always have theirs at the end of October. Child. Benedict College homecoming is at the end of the month. Benedict is in South Kakalaka. I ain't know Benedict was in South Kakalaka, but the gag is I never knew where Benedict was. All right. Honestly, I never knew where Benedict was, but I never would have guessed South Kakalaka. Okay, period. Shout out to Bethune-Cookman College. All right. Now, when I was in school, it was called Bethune-Cookman College. They want to change the university and shit. Whatever. Um, nah, she said, freak, I'm gonna do it in the morning. is in Columbia, South Kakalaka. I never knew that. You know, I knew who Benedict was, but I just never knew where the hell they was at, where they was from, who was responsible for them, and I never asked either. I'm going to Benedict. My sister go there, child. Why shit? Why y'all ain't want to go to South Kakalaka State? Is it a rivalry thing? Is it a rivalry thing? Like the people that live around Benedict go to Benedict, and the people that live around the Orangeburg, where they at, just go to Orangeburg. See, you went to Norfolk and HU. Yes, my daughter went to Morris Brown, Morris College. Morris College. I never heard of them either. Morris College. Have I? No, I ain't, have I? No, I don't think I ever heard of them. South Kakalaka State is hood. I know a lot of my friends from high school played for them in the band and shit. A lot of them played for them. Oh, I know. Okay, I know. You ain't gotta tell me. I know. I've been there several times. Oh, I know. Y'all said Benedict is hood. Well, see, I never been there, so you know. I'm gonna take y'all word for it. But so far as South Kakalaka State, oh, I've been there several times. I know they hooded out as hell. I know. Have you already said something about K Michelle? Not yet, Tamika. That ain't gonna be to probably later on this weekend or something like that. I gotta stretch this shit out. All right. I never been to Catherine. I never been to Catherine. Catherine. I ain't never really heard too much about it. I've been to South Kakalaka State Shallow. I already know how hooded I to get around it. And look, I know. Okay. I know. Orangeburg. Orangeburg is hood in general. Well, good. I know not to never get a house out there. What time is it? Kaplan is in the hood from Baltimore. Yeah, ain't that where Devil Dick coach at? My hometown is not all that ghetto. Well, a friend, I'm sorry, but the people said y'all hooded out as the fuck. Now, I look, don't look. I ain't got nothing to do with that, friend. Okay. Now listen, if you a hood baby, you a hood baby. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of. We love hood babies around here. Ain't no thing. You acting like we talking shit. Ain't nobody talking shit. We was just saying. Is Morgan State nice? Better than HU? You know, HU be having bums and shit hanging around they stuff. I don't think Morgan got all that going on. Bowie either. Which, incidentally, my bio mom went to Bowie. That's why I never looked at it. I ain't applied to it. I ain't do none of that shit. I let Bowie rock. Morgan is in a good area. My mother lives in Morgan, near Morgan. Morgan is nice and Bowie. Yeah, I know. My bio mama graduated from Bowie, I guess. You know, they said she was smart enough to get in there, I suppose. I don't know, T. Morgan is in the middle of Baltimore, but is in the upper area. My late aunt lives near Morgan. Mm-mm. Oh, I know Baltimore. We know Baltimore hood as hell. We know that, friend. We know that, friend. That's where Lil Mo from. Lil Mo and Snoop. All right, we know y'all hooded out as hell. We know. That's where the Braxtons are from. And, oh yeah, speaking of the Braxtons, I'm not reviewing that show. I was gonna review it, but I'm not reviewing it, and I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all know Trina and her old ass husband did that damn live, and Trina was sitting there talking a bunch of dumb shit. Basically trying to take up the Gabe's old dead corpse-ish ass. um, and how this shouldn't be brought up or that shouldn't be brought up because the nigga pushing up daisies and all of the rest of that shit. Trina, fuck you. And that's exactly why I'm not reviewing the show. And see, that right there makes me believe Tay Tay Muppet even more. And now that's why Tony did what she did, because she didn't want Tay Tay Muppet to drudge up the family secrets that's going on around there. All of y'all fucked up. All of y'all fucked up. All of you. You're all fucked up, including Tony. I ain't fucking with them. I'm not fucking with them. So basically, y'all knew what was happening with Ashley, but didn't nobody want to say nothing. And now Tay Tay is giving her an opportunity to say her piece. And now Tony pissed about it because it's gonna make the family look bad. Tony, who cares? Y'all family been looking bad. I mean, yeah, this make y'all look worse, but you trying to act like y'all always been seen in this such good light. No, y'all haven't. And now y'all trying to fight tooth and nail to protect who? Trina? Because it's giving more y'all trying to protect Trina. Ain't no sense in protecting Gabe. God is sorting his ass out. Y'all doing all this shit to protect Trina. Because Trina had the nerve and the mitigated guard to sit her ass up here and try to act like she didn't send that girl off, and try to act like she didn't cut that girl off, and trying to act like she didn't make it seem as if that Ashley was telling a lie and all that, because you see she still stayed with that motherfucker. I ain't fucking with him. I ain't fucking with him. Yeah, Tracy was the only real one. But I ain't fucking with it. I don't I don't ask me for it because I could care less. Now I totally believe Tay Tay Muppet. Sorry, Tony. I totally believe Tay Tay Muppet and everything she said about the cease and desist, about how all of y'all was in on it, all of the rest of the shit. I believe every word of that. Because y'all knew how she came out here. Not only was she told the truth wouldn't have made Trina look good, or probably none of y'all either. Remember, Tay Tay Muppet said some uncle or cousin or whoever was touching her ass too. And what they do, sweep it under the rug. Same thing that y'all tried to do with Ashley, the gay dead ass. I ain't dealing with that damn show. Don't y'all ask me? No, I'm not. Ain't nobody got time for the Braxes and they foolishness, child. On both sides. See what I mean? Ain't nobody got no time for that foolishness. Now y'all doing the same thing that y'all did to Tay Tay Muppet to Ashley. But see, now I see why Tay Tay Muppet wanted to do it. Because she was shut up. She was told to shut up and keep fucking quiet and leave it the hell alone. And now I see I ain't even mad with it, Tamar. I'm not. And Tamar, you still should have her up there to say what she got to say for she Ted. Why not? Sadly, most Christian households live by what goes on in the house stays in the house. They want to keep up an image. Uh-huh. Too bad. Too bad. So I just got pissed talking about that. Yeah, I'm not dealing with them. So that's a no-go for that. That's a no-go. I was gonna give it a try. Nah, that's a no-go for that. Because Trina should have stayed the fuck quiet. And that came out and said anything and just allow it to happen because he dead. Trina, he dead. Probably rotting in hell right as we speak. He dead. Like, what the hell is we biting our tongue for? Nah, like I don't go up for that. I don't go up for that. I can't stand when people do shit. Like, I don't go up for that shit. Nah, I'm okay on it. I'm cool. And then Tawanda telling Trina she is a victim. I said, huh, what? See what I mean? See what I mean? They done lost their mind. They done lost their mind. This ain't no good look. They may as well bury the show now, child, because I don't see too many people really trying to be fooled up with them after this shit. I really don't. I really don't. Like I really don't see too many people that's gonna be down with the foolishness because it's just like now we see why Tony fighting tooth and nail. You just as fucked up as they are. Child bad. Not Tawanda's eagle looking ass. all of them weird now. Ayala didn't fix their lives, obviously. Yes, Tawanda told Trina Ashley isn't the only victim. You were a victim too. Trina even said, no, Tawanda, I'm not. Like, yeah, see what I mean? And I'm glad that Trina said that. No, you're not, because you knew what the hell was going on and you didn't say nothing. What you did was you blocked that girl and you got away from her and you cut her off. You tried to make it seem as if she was the issue, that your nasty ass husband was flirting around with a teenager. It was her fault. How? Because you want enough women for him? That should be a huge insult to you. I'm a grown damn woman. You run around out here chasing teenagers and my niece at that. And you still wanted to lay up with him, share a house with him, have him around everybody. Like anyway, I don't reach my hour. That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the situation with Wendy Honey, because I ain't got nothing for her, child. Again, this is the YouTube channel that Besties reality show will be coming on in December. Okay, underscore stylish TV. Make sure that y'all are subscribed to them because they're gonna start doing promos and promotions and putting out trailers and stuff within the next couple of weeks. So y'all make sure to subscribe to them so that y'all won't miss it. Y'all already know I need y'all there to support Scott. So with that having been said, that's it. That's all. I totally appreciate you guys for the likes. Thank you, Brooke, for your Cash App. And to the other two that I got, I appreciate y'all for them as well. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, I'll holler at y'all tomorrow in the morning for them stick ass salt wives. Bye.